All right, you guys. So somebody does want to get these messages out, and I know who it is. It's more than one person, but however, I'm going to tell you guys why. Okay, why there's been a slowdown in some of your favorite tarot readers are slowed or a delay. That's intentional. What's happening is the true prophets, the true high priestesses, the empresses who are connected with source and who's been for a very long time are rising up into their calling. Therefore, the false ones, the ones who are not true, the ones who are not connected with source, can't stay up high on the food chain because they're not authentic, if it's not true. Okay, and if you don't think that they know that the true prophets are rising and the true high priestesses are rising up, and the ones who really are connected to source and don't just bullshit and try to make money off of spirituality, which I don't know how they think that's okay, but that's what's been going on. So they've been causing delays in the prophets and the priests so they can come up with new ideas and new ways to make money in financial ways, because they're using it as for finances instead of really trying to help people. Okay? So they're making it to a pissing contest, pretty much. But they're competing with themselves, because the true prophets and priests, they're not really competing with anybody because they're not. So, but what's happening is the false ones are in competition. They're already competing with each other at the top, right? But now they're like causing delays, and they're having this false competition with themselves. Who the fuck competes with themselves? Because Divine Feminine is not competing with anybody. Divine Feminine really doesn't have time for that. But you can tell that they're having this solo competition. Like, it's the strangest thing. But some of you guys probably won't be able to see it. If you guys don't see it, you guys don't see it. If you see it, you see it. However, the false prophets, they have no choice but to step down, because the true prophets are rising up. It's and they've tried spells, they've tried magic. However, the ancestors, the earth, universal law, is not having it. They only allow things to go so far to strengthen the prophets, because the prophets have to go through things. The shamans have to go through things. The high priestess have to go through things. That's just how it is. Okay? And that's how it's been for decades and centuries. So if you're a healer, to be a healer, you have to go through lots of different things, okay? So with that being said, those things were to strengthen the divine feminines, the high priestesses. So the ones that are false are trying to create a delay so they can get their game plan together. However, the divine, the source, has its own game plan. So they think they're delaying, but it's not a delay. It's not. And it's in the ideas that they're getting, right? That they're using magic to get, right? Because they're trying to use magic to get to the chosen ones, isolate them, keep them isolated, keep them under spells intentionally, while they try to get the ideas from them. However, they have no idea what. Okay, do the do. Do the do. You know, it's just, yeah, there's going to be lots of changes going on, and I don't know where it's leading, but definitely I can feel that They're doing moon magic tonight. That's what they're doing. I just got that download just now, you guys. Moon magic tonight. Okay. That's why it's going to feel kind of heavy. Heavy and dark energy. Okay, so I guess that's what I'll be up working on. Dealing with that shit, but these individuals know that time has come to step down. Of course, their pride and ego will not allow them to do so. So, that's their own choice. Now their arrogance and their cockiness is going to get the best of them. And they're showing the real ones, the real authentic readers and intuitive people, who the real and false is from their actions. Nobody has to say anything. Their actions show if their karmic behavior. See, a lot of divine feminines will talk about different behaviors, right? But are you showing a karmic-like behavior, or are you showing more of a divine feminine behavior? It's one thing to say something on the cards, but it's another thing to how do you act? Are you acting like, are you acting vengeful? Are you acting competitive? Are you acting arrogant? Are you acting selfish? Are you acting in ways of karmic behavior? But being a divine, we're acting as a divine being, because that's what karmics do, right? Karmics have karmic behavior but act like divine beings. So you guys pay attention to who you follow. I ain't gonna say no more. That's my last token on that, because somebody wants to create a delay with the readers, which is really ridiculous, because all they're doing is strengthening the skills of the prophets. And not only that, they can't stop. They can't stop what's destined. It's written in the stars. All they can do is delay, which they've tried. But it's just going to be a harder push from the universe to push the divine feminines to where they need to be. So I was going to do some cards. But right here it says a true Cinderella story. So this is going to be, spiritual burp, a true Cinderella story from all the obstacles that the divine feminines have been through. Spiritual obstacles, life obstacles, obstacles put by magic, obstacles put by karmics in your life, obstacles put by karmic family. So with so many obstacles on top of obstacles to break down these generational curses. So all they were doing was helping you break these generational curses quicker, at a quicker, more rapid pace. So nothing, you guys make lemon out of lemonade. Nothing is a waste. Nothing is, it's like a waste of time or nothing, you know. But don't get caught up in illusions. Please y'all don't get caught up in no illusions, because trust me, it's a lot of that going on. Okay, you guys have to use discernment. Use discernment. There's no reason why I don't have people, I unsubscribe to people and they stay on my community feed. Ain't no reason why. It's some stuff you just like, wait, why am I subscribed to these people? I never subscribed to them, or what's going on? Y'all pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, because if you're a spiritual person on here and your main thing is having the most views or the most subscribers, are you really doing it for the right and authentic reasons? You guys have to really figure out who's in it for the right reasons, who's not. And the only reason why I'm touching bases on this and speaking on this is because somebody's trying to delay messages to the collective. Okay, intentional messages. Now, I don't really read much about karmics and karmic masculines. I did a reading on them, but they want to keep the divine feminines also focused just on karmics situations and not on moving past that. Okay, that way that's where their profit is at. Karmics, right? Some people make money talking about the misery and stuff like that, instead of trying to get the collective to move on from situations that don't serve them, that are toxic, that are hectic. Use discernment. So you have a choice if you're going to. I told y'all, if it's a train, either y'all gonna get on this damn train. I ain't gonna force y'all, but y'all need to get on this damn train. If not, y'all can stay in Karmicville with the karmics and with the tarot readers who want to keep you guys in Karmicville. If that's where y'all want to be at, because there's some of them are really want you guys to be in the knowing, really want you guys to be aware, really are trying to get you guys to see some of the karmic people that you guys have not noticed yet, that are in your lives still. So some of them are doing it authentically, but there's a lot of people who you guys don't get caught up in what the karmics are doing too much. Still focus on your own self and where you're headed at, okay? That is majorly and very big. All right, so you guys, I am ready to call it a night. I just want to get on here and let you guys know that really quickly. I want to see if there's any other messages we need the collective to know. Yeah. Being aware of who you guys, yeah. Because this spirituality shouldn't be a pissing contest. If you pissing and you competing with somebody, then there's a problem there. It's about being authentic and getting those messages out to the collectives and prophesizing and helping them use their intuition and go towards their highest self. If that is not the intent on healing and helping them heal and grow and improve in some way, shape, or form, then yeah, we stop wasting our time. It's coming from the universe. This ain't me. This ain't me, because while you watching what the karmics doing, the karmics watch the divine feminine doing, and then it's just, that's another cycle. Are we closing loops? Are we closing cycles up? So I'm not going to dwell on this too long, because y'all already know. I'm not talking to people. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all are aware. You guys are strengthening your intuition. So now it's time to really strengthen it. Okay? It's time to use it. Okay? Because if you're programming your mind and reprogramming your mind, don't program it with the same karmic bullshit. Program it with something new. Don't keep programming it with the same old thing, because that's another loop and another cycle. People get caught up in so many different cycles. Why do you think there's so many different kinds of generational curses? You guys, come on. Okay? And really, I need to raise my vibration up, because I be so tired of dealing with this karmic bullshit. Because, and I know a lot of y'all want to hear about the karmics, but my cards are completely different. So this is the collectives want to hear about this shit. Because my cards, when I wake up in the morning and when I pull cards for myself, this morning I pull a card for myself, it got this. It got the High Priestess, and this card, so I kept it out too. Build and use my intuition to build. Okay, so my cards are, I don't be having these karma cards on what the karmic masculine doing, with the karmic and what they threesomes they be doing, with the down. I don't be focused on that. That's not where my mind be at. Okay? It don't be. So there's so much more other things to life, you guys. I need you guys to pay attention, because y'all divine masculine is gonna be coming. And I'm telling you, if you're in the loop-de-loop, he gonna go the other way, because he don't want to be in no loop. He's starting afresh too. So that's my reading for tonight. I might just go ahead and do another one.